What's up, everybody? Coach Jesse here with my picks for UFC 308, Topuria versus Holloway. Man, this one's gonna be an amazing fight. This one's gonna be an amazing fight. I can't wait. You team Topuria or team MAXX? I'm team MAXX, so I don't know. I like a little old school, you know what I mean? MAXX is a beast, but Topuria, he's just been looking amazing lately, especially after his last fight, knocking out Volk like that. But yeah, uh, 308 stacked. It's a stacked card. Let's go over the main card. I'm just gonna give my picks. I'm never right because I always bet like emotional on the, you know what I mean, like, and I'm like, oh, I like this guy, but I think he's gonna lose, but I'm still gonna pick him. You know what I mean? I still pick him and I lose. So the first fight of the main card, it's Shara Magomedov and Armin Petrosian. Um, this is a middleweight. This is gonna be a good fight. This should be a good fight. Shara, he's a Muay Thai guy. You know what I mean? He trains in Thailand. That fool's like blind in one eye. You guys notice that? He's blind in one eye. A lot of good people thought because he wasn't fighting in the states that the commission wouldn't let him fight because he was blind in one eye. But I guess no problem, no issue. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with Shar on this one. Armin, he's a good fighter, pretty decent fighter, all around fighter. Let's see. What's his record? See, Shara's coming off a win. Really not an impressive win his last fight. Opponent took it on like a last minute thing. Gassed out quick because of the lack of training and preparation. You know what I mean? So, Shar didn't take him out early. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It was a good fight, but his last opponent was just not 100%. Armin's coming off of a loss. He's 9-3. He's a pretty well-rounded fighter, but I think the momentum's going to be going with Shara on this one. His striking is amazing. He's very, very exciting striker. You know what I mean? He likes to strike and bang. He needed to work on his takedown defense, so hopefully he's been working on that. He did pretty good last time off of his back, but he gets taken down too much. So, but I'm gonna go for him because, like I said, I like him. You know what I mean? Pirate in one eye. So yeah, I'll take Shara on that one. Next one, Laron Murphy and Dan Ige. Oh man, this one should be a good one. Murphy, he's ranked 12 and Ige's 14, and now Ige's coming off of a loss with this one. Obviously, his last fight, where he did the UFC favor, took it in like 3-4 hours notice or whatever he did, and came in and saved. You know what I mean? Saved the day. Fought Diego Sanchez. Real good fight. Ige couldn't finish Diego, and good on Diego. He started getting tired towards the end of the second round and the third round. But I say he got tired because of the few cut weights. You know what I mean? The cut weights. He had to cut weight, go back up, and then he had to go up weight, and it was just a big mess. But good on Ige. The UFC owes him. Murphy's an amazing fighter. He's well-rounded, great striking. He takes down, kicks, and everything. He's not really one-dimensional, so I think I'm gonna go with Ige on this one. Man, Murphy's 14-0. This is gonna be a harder one to pick, but I'm gonna go with Ige on this one. I think his heavy hands and a full camp, and yeah, just coming off of that, you know what I mean, that heat from the last fight. He's riding a good wave right now, so I'm gonna take Ige on this one. Let's see. Man, this is gonna be a good card. Magomedov and Racket Alexander. Okay, so Ankalaev is number one. A lot of people said that he should have been next for the title shot, which I agree. But I think the UFC is kind of punishing him because of his last fight when he fought Jan. After the fight, it was a draw. Ankalaev was talking shit, talking about he's not gonna fight there no more, and blah blah blah. Uh, Rack is coming off of a loss, so he's coming off of a loss, and obviously Ankalaev's undefeated in the UFC right now. So I want, and they're both great fighters. I just think Ankalaev is more of a well-rounded fighter. He'll take down if he needs to. Rakic, he loves his striking. He loves the knockout. Both talented fighters. I think Rakic is a heavy hitter, heavier hands than Ankalaev. But Ankalaev does have the wrestling and the takedowns. But I'm gonna go a Rakic with this one. I'm gonna say by decision. If he can defend the takedowns and get his striking off, I'll say decision. So, see, this one I'm excited for, man. Robert Whitaker and Hamzat. This one was supposed to be set a few months ago, but Hamzat got sick again. I don't know what's up with the Hamzat lately, man. He was on a tear, big hype, and then just fell off. You know what I mean? But he's still a beast. He's still a beast. Robert Whitaker too. After his last fight, he took the fight. His opponent fell off, and he took the replacement last minute. Came out with the win. You know what I mean? And in devastating fashion. I'm gonna take Hamzat on this one. I think it's his pressure. I think his pressure is gonna be a little bit too much, and his takedowns. I think it is overwhelm Whitaker on this one, and probably submit him. I'm gonna go with submission, probably second round. But Whitaker's a beast, man. You can't count him off. I don't even know who to pick, but I'm gonna go with Chimaev on this one. Bobby Knuckles is just, man, and he's been working hard to come back. You know what I mean? Like after his loss, he's been working hard to come back to get into title contention, man, and he's been around for a long time. He deserves it. But I like Chimaev. Like I said, I'm gonna go with my favorite. I'm gonna go with Chimaev on that one. Ilya Topuria, MAXX Holloway. This was a tough one to pick. This one's gonna be a tough one. Ilya is a beast. MAXX is just a beast as well. MAXX is old school. You know what I mean? MAXX got the output. He's got the footwork. Ilya's gonna have to get in close. He's gonna have to get in close, work his takedowns. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to use his feints on this one. Shoot a few takedowns. Get MAXX thinking about the takedowns. Use some feints. Come over the top with some strikes. Get MAXX thinking. Pressure MAXX into the fence, and come over the top with those heavy hands. You know what I mean? But he's gonna have to fight in tight. Heavy hand fighting tight. A lot of kicks. MAXX is gonna be moving around a lot, so Corey's gonna have to use that low kick. MAXX, I believe, he's gonna have to use output. He's got the cardio. He can go 5 rounds. You know what I mean? He can just imitate what he did with Gaethje. Pop and keep on the outside. Also, I would shoot takedowns. Keep Ilya guessing. You know what I mean? Don't let him get comfortable by pressing. So I would use takedowns if I was MAXX. Shoot a few, fake them, feint as well. You know what I mean? But man, I'm excited for this one. I'm just very excited for this one. And all you guys who's gonna watch this is an early fight. Prelims start at 11. Okay, so it's an early fight. Don't forget, because they're fighting in the United Arab out there. So yeah, UFC 308. I'm just excited for this one. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna take MAXX on this one. let me know who you're gonna take. I just wanted to break down the main event because yeah, that's what I want to watch. So yeah, Coach Jesse, these are my picks for 308. Don't pick who I pick because, like I said, I'm not great at picking. So, but I go with who I like. But yeah, Coach Jesse.